Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Reese. Today I'm going to be making a chicken and sausage jambalaya. So here are my ingredients. I have my chicken thighs over here, andouille sausage, some onions, celery, green peppers, my long grain rice here, chicken broth, diced tomatoes, tomato paste, and seasonings I'm going to be using is onion powder, garlic powder, some Creole seasoning, Cajun seasoning, pepper, and a little bit of salt. So I've already chopped up my vegetables, and the next thing I'm going to do is chop up my sausage. So stay tuned, you guys. Alright guys, so I chopped up my sausage. I have my pan heating up with some olive oil. The next thing I'm going to do is add the sausage to this pan and let it brown on both sides, and then I'm going to add the chicken. And if you prefer, you can cook the chicken first, but I just want the flavor from this andouille sausage to be in this oil when I put the chicken in, so we can get all that flavor. Alright, my sausages has a nice little crust on them. I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the pan and add the chicken. So we're going to let this chicken cook until it's nice and done. And I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so my chicken thighs are now done. I'm going to go ahead and remove those as well. And then I'm going to add my veggies to the pan. One thing that I failed to mention earlier was that I'm going to be using minced garlic as well. So I'll be adding that with the vegetables. Alright guys, so I've added my vegetables to the pan. I'm going to let them cook down until they're nice and soft. And then I'll show you guys what I'm going to do next. I'm going to let these vegetables cook down a little more, and then I'm going to add in the tomato paste. So just going to mix that in. And then I'm going to add in the diced tomatoes. Alright, so I've added the diced tomatoes and the tomato paste. I'm going to let that simmer for a bit. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Alright, so now I'm going to add the sausage and the chicken back to the pan. So we're just going to mix all that in. And then the next thing I'll be doing is adding in the chicken broth and the rice. I also took this time to add in the Creole seasoning, Cajun seasoning, and some salt to give this a nice flavor. Alright, so here's what we're looking like. I'm going to go ahead and add that chicken broth now. And then I'm going to add the rice. I've added the rice, and I've also added some more seasoning. So we're going to mix that in. And then we're going to let this simmer on. We'll cook on medium until the rice is nice and tender. Stay tuned, you guys. Alright guys, my jambalaya is now complete. Look at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and tell a friend to subscribe to Cooking with Reese. Thanks for cooking with Reese.